Hey you guys, this is Gwen with Century 21 Advantage Gold. I'm here to talk to you today about the pros and cons of living in Cherry Hill. So make sure you stay tuned. First, I want to thank you guys if this is the first time you've visited my channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and don't forget to ring that bell. That way you can get notifications when I upload new videos. In this video, I'm just basically going to cover the pros and cons of living in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Where is Cherry Hill? Cherry Hill is located in South Jersey, New Jersey. Also located in Camden County. Pros. One of the pros in Cherry Hill is that if you are a mom or a parent like me, school systems are very important to me in regards to where I want to live. And Cherry Hill has an awesome school system. It's actually one of the top school districts in Camden County. Cherry Hill is in a great area. There's very little to none crime in the area, which is a plus. Diverse community, a tight-knit community, and you're just always greeted by your next door neighbors. Now, let's talk about the cons. To me, traffic, it could be very heavy at certain times of the day, mainly like your morning and afternoon rush to and from work. So for instance, my office is located off of Route 70 East. And I can say to you, the traffic coming out of there and getting into my office can be hectic on Route 70. Route 70 has a lot of lights on it though, so that can also help contribute to the congestion that you'll feel on the highways. Not only do you have that Route 70, you have 295, the highway that a lot of people travel to and from, up and down to North Jersey, from Trenton to Philly. And that can also get a little heavy as well. You have Route 38, that's also another highway that is the heart of Cherry Hill. So when you're dealing with traffic, it can definitely get kind of heavy in those time periods. But like I said, it's only around the time that you're really heading out towards to and from work. But other than that, if you travel on the weekend, or if you're not traveling during those times, the traffic can be pretty light. So that's a plus. So here's another pro. I also enjoy Cherry Hill because of the entertainment that you can do with your family. You're, like I said, you're not too far from Philly, so if you wanted to go out for a night with your family and friends or whatever, and you wanted to go over to the city, you're not even 20 minutes from Cherry Hill. Another good feature is Cherry Hill has, if you love to shop, Cherry Hill has one of the biggest shopping malls there is, indoor rather. Stores in there. I mean, you got food, you have a nice sized food court, you have Seasons 22 if you like to eat, and amongst other couple of restaurants in there. You have shopping. Shopping is crazy. I love the stores in there. You have a Coach store, Nordstrom's, you have Macy's, you have a plethora of different things that you can do in that mall. That mall is so huge, and I really enjoy going there. Another great thing that is a feature inside the mall, it also has a movie theater. Another great outing for your family is at the Garden State Museum. It's awesome for your family. It's a family-friendly environment. You have all different types of things for your kiddies to be able to enjoy. Itself is the wine room. Cherry Hill just has a wine room. So if you enjoy to drink and have a nice little outing with your friends and colleagues, that is the perfect place to go and enjoy yourself. They have authentic wine that is made from Italy. You get to, the one thing that I love is that you get to personalize your labels. So that is so cool. We also have little seminars, wine and food seminars. So if you wanted to book it for a period of time, you can just reach out to them, and I'm sure you can work something out. But it's a nice little place where you can just have a wine tasting, go eat up some cheese and some crackers, and to drink some different types of great wines. All right, so here's another pro. One thing I enjoy is the outdoor life. And I think another great feature that Cherry Hill has is their parks and their recreations. They have over 50 different parks over here, which is actually cool because like you always want to be able to take your kids somewhere to enjoy the outside life. So you have a plethora of different parks that you can choose from, where that you can have the playground equipment. If you're into basketball, you have the basketball courts. If you're into tennis, you have tennis courts. We have a lot of individuals who just like to go in there and just walk around the jogging paths and just jog or walk or ride your bike, and you do have that option to do so. Also, if you're into golfing and you like to golf, Cherry Hill actually have two golf courses. They have one that you have the Merchantville golf course that's open to the public, and then you have the Woodcrest Club that's basically a private club, and you have to be a part of that. Okay, so I'm gonna bring you a con. Now in Cherry Hill, the cost of the living can be a little bit expensive compared to all the other cities around it. But cost of a home in Cherry Hill is $295, and you never know, with the way the market is moving, that may go up. But the cost of living is definitely a little bit more expensive around here. And groceries over here, you have your Whole Foods, you have your Red Lion, you have your ShopRite, and things of that nature. The sales tax for New Jersey is just the normal 6%, so that's normal. But I can honestly say, for the housing taxes over here, it's definitely a little bit more expensive. That's one of the main things you hear a lot of people say. Cherry Hill taxes are high. Yes, they are. You can range anywhere between $9,000 to $12,000. But I've seen other areas around here, like you have Haddingfield, and their taxes are a little bit more expensive than Cherry Hill. It just basically determines where you reside. Now, if you're a parent and you're looking into, and if you have a toddler or anything like that, you might want to also do your research on child care. Over here, Cherry Hill has over 25 child care centers for you that you can choose from. The average monthly cost for a full-time kid is $1,600 a month. Now they do offer part-time, so that's just to be up to what you can afford in your budget. But you do have that option to either do full-time or part-time. Okay, let's talk about another pro. I believe the transportation over here is really good, the public transportation. So if you don't want to drive yourself to work every day, you do have the option of doing bus, or you do have the option of doing rail. It's up to you. New Jersey Transit is their is their bus services, so you can be able, that's for your local services, and then get from two different towns and everything. But if you want to travel outside of the city, like if you want to travel to New York City, we do have the Bolt bus that takes you there, as well as the Chinatown. If you're looking into dealing with train, we have two different forms. You have the Patco station, basically, which is located out of Woodcrest Station. That gives you service between Linden Wall, and it also takes you over to 15th and Locust in Philadelphia. So if you don't want to drive yourself into the city, you do have the option to be able to take the train into the city. Now, also we have the Atlantic City line, because we're not too far. Cherry Hill isn't too far from Atlantic City, and you get people who like to travel down there to go to the casinos and walk on the boardwalk and to visit the beautiful beach down there. Like I said, one of the pros that I love about Cherry Hill is that I believe that it's in a great location. You're not too far from Philly. You're literally 8 miles, so that's no more than 15 to 20 minutes into the city. So if you wanted to go out and have fun and just to go visit the city, you can just hop right in your car, or you can just hop right on the train and get over there and enjoy yourself in the city. And not only do you have Philadelphia, as I mentioned earlier, we're not too far from Atlantic City. So you also have that option to head over to Atlantic City and be able to go do your thing with the slots, or just the boardwalk, or just to go stay at one of those beautiful hotels over there. That is also an option. And we're also not too far from New York City, probably about an hour and a half. So if you were to want to travel into New York City, that's another hop, skip on a train or bus. Cherry Hill is a beautiful city. It's built with a lot of suburban home, you can have that option. If you're looking into condos, we have that option as well. I actually love Cherry Hill. I think it's a great spot to raise your family and be able to feel safe and comfortable knowing that you have a great location and you're right in between the heart of it all. I hope this information was informative for you, and if you have any more questions, please feel free to reach out. You can text me or call me or email at the number below, and I will be happy to help you with any of your questions. Listen, I'm here to help you guys with all of your real estate needs. So if you have any questions or anything, just please feel free to just give me a call or hit me up. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. So if you haven't done so, guys, I hope I've convinced you with this video here. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, clicking that subscribe button below. So don't forget to like this video, and if you have a comment, please feel free to leave it below. I will definitely respond back. Thank you again, and I'll see you guys next time.